Yo, what's going on YouTube, man? It's Straight TV. I'm back with another video, man. So check this out, man. Floyd Mayweather speaks out, you know. And this something that I knew was gonna come, but it was gonna take time based off of Shakur Stevenson's last performance. I just recently saw an interview that he was like, man, Shakur's not me, and I'm not Shakur. And when he said that, I just bust out laughing because I seen something on Twitter that Shakur had reposted about how everybody was calling Floyd Mayweather boring. Everybody said that Floyd Mayweather didn't throw a lot of punches. He ran around the ring and different things like that. And Shakur Stevenson is trying to use that narrative as if that's the same way they talking about him, which there are similarities in what they're saying, but the opposition is different. I'm going to say it again. There are similarities as far as what they're saying, but the level of opposition is not the same. Floyd Mayweather just said, listen, bro, you feel me? Listen, young man. Listen, young pup. Everybody might be saying the same thing about you, but you're not me. Granted, both of them cried when they lost in the Olympics, different things of that nature. But other than that, as far as career-wise, where Shakur Stevenson is now, Floyd Mayweather was already almost, in the 100 M's category at the time of career Shakur's fighting right now. The level of opposition that Floyd Mayweather fought at the time that Shakur is right now, 10 times better. At first, Floyd Mayweather got a whole bunch of criticism, as far as who he fought, how he fought, rather, and he had every right to fight the style he fought, from fighting undefeated guys like Canelo when he was almost 40 years old, the drunken master, Carlos, rest in peace to him, you feel me? Fighting guys like that, they called him boring, but guess what? He was the epitome of making an A+ fighter on paper look like he's C+. I'm going to say that again. He was the epitome of fighting somebody that was A+ and making him look like a C+ fighter, The difference between Floyd Mayweather and Shakur Stevenson is when he broke people down, he actually let his hands go. I'm talking about Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather was so great that he had two different eras, the Money May and the Pretty Boy. Shakur Stevenson, he barely has one era, which is running. This is my thing. When you look at a guy like Artem and you look at the opposition that Mayweather fought, you cannot compare the two. I could see if he fought a guy like Tank Shakur, if Shakur fought at that level with someone who's just as good as he is, A+ fighter, which in my opinion, I feel like he's a B+ fighter, but if he fought someone that was on the A+ fighter status, like Lomachenko, Tank Davis, different guys like that, or Devin Haney, and done what he done to Artem. Okay, cool. I will be on the same tip as far as call me boring all you want to. I just made an A+ fighter look like he was C+. Then okay, cool. But a guy like Artem, who's pretty much a C+ fighter, you feel me? A guy that no one ever knew until he fought Frank Martin, who was tied with Errol Spence, who Errol Spence was the big fish, which he still is, Nobody knew Artem until he fought Frank Martin. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in my last video, Frank Martin gave you the game plan. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to say, oh, Artem was in shape this time. He was in shape last time? Come on, man. I know a lot of fighters step on the scale and don't be in shape, but y'all need to stop that narrative. At the end of the day, Artem came to fight just like he did when he fought Frank Martin. It's the same scenario. But other than that, man, you got a perfect example. Most recent fight, Edwin de los Santos. in Artem. You fighting these guys and you're having trouble. You're having trouble. You're not making it look easy. You're making it look boring. I mean, if you wasn't a boring fighter, then why is that narrative being spread out? You feel me? And this one thing I want you to understand, Shakur, if you ever listen to this video, man, stop talking like you a killer, man. Stop talking like you a killer. You feel me? Because I feel like another thing, Floyd Mayweather, he talked the talk and he walked the walk. You know, he sat in there with some killers. You know, you going around before the fight saying you're going to stop a fighter and then you just run. You know, it's getting repetitive. It's giving repetitive. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if you didn't paint the narrative that you was going to stop all these fighters, then you wouldn't expect much from you. And when I say expect much, I mean expect you to get the stoppage. If you come out and said, I'm going to outsmart this guy, I'm going to show him why I'm levels above him, I'm going to outbox him, and then you go out and do that, then you wouldn't even have me talking about you. You wouldn't have Blue Blood, TV Sport. You wouldn't have nobody criticizing you because you doing what you say. Stay in your lane, homie. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your lane, boy. I mean, I done posted a video of you being cracked, you feel me, by somebody who was 126 at the time. You got to get it together, Shakur. You are nothing like Floyd Mayweather. Stop trying to associate yourself with him. Because there's levels. And Floyd Mayweather was on a whole different type of time. You know, he boxed beautifully against A-plus fighters. And they still called him boring. But you know, that's boxing. They always going to have something bad to say about you. No matter how good you do, you can knock somebody out. Oh, he should have went the distance. Or you can not class a fighter. Oh, man, he should have banged it out a little bit more. But in your case, you're not doing either or. I mean, you just a pillow-fisted fighter. You know, you're not gifted with anything but boxing ability. That's about it. You don't got no dog in you. You don't got no sense of urgency in you. And you for sure ain't got that killer in you. So stop talking like you like that, man. Stop talking like you like that and stay on that bite and keep fighting on B-plus fighters. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Floyd Mayweather put him in his place, man. He had to let him know, like, hey, bro, you're not me, and I'm not you. Stay in your lane, homie. Y'all let me know y'all think in the comments, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all new to the channel, go on and smash that like button, man. Smash that subscribe button, man. This Straight TV, and we out.